Yo, what's going on, guys? What's good? What's going on? What is happening? How's everybody doing? As usual, we'll hop right into the JASMY chart right off the hop. And we'll have a look here, guys. So there's something that I noticed here that I kind of wanted to show you guys. Now, I don't know if it's going to break or not, but like I said before, I like this support level here at 3 cents 5, but going to slop things up and making another trend line here. If you look at this, I noticed this today. Like for the most part, this line right here has been respected. It's sitting on it right now. It wicked down to it to close the candle, right? It touched it here, touched it here, it touched it here, broke through it here, came back down, touched it here. So this line has been respected here right at roughly 3 cents 7.3. For some reason, it has been respected quite a bit, both as resistance and support. So very, very interesting. What we got here? 3 cents 2. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on that. It looks like it's breaking it right now, but like I wonder if it'll come back up and respect it, wick it, or whatever. Very interesting though that I noticed that. It's like I said, it's been touched many, many times over the last week. So yeah. All right, let's get right into the chat, guys. Right off the hop, like I said, make sure you smash the likes and sub to the channel to help the channel grow, guys. That'd be fantastic. Super fantastic. Help it grow. You know what it is. All right. William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Funky's in the house. Well, 11 minutes to go before we start. Going to leave the tab open because YouTube never notifies me. That's weird that YouTube never notifies you. What if you have if you click the bell or not? Justin, hate seeing JASMY go down again, but patience is key. Just can't wait for when JASMY goes far. Hope it is soon. Yes, I agree, man. But listen, I mean, in the big picture, shouldn't be worried about selling JASMY till next year anyway, like February, March, roughly. So it's not really like a panic zone kind of thing, but I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. By the way, guys, speaking of which, I just uploaded a video about 2 hours ago to the Patreon. I gave an update on my portfolio, my personal portfolio, and my JASMY holdings and my JASMY profits, where I'm at with it. So if you want to know what that's all about, guys, go check out the Patreon. Link is down below for that. Boomer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Japan, let's go. Absolutely, man. Tara, shout out from deep Texas to Rob and my JASMY family. Nice. Texas in the house. I love it. Thomas, keep holding. We are made of diamonds. Yes. What do we got? Funky here says, Justin, we want this pullback. This helps the new investors jumping in and see a quick turn in green. Another time to DCA. Yeah, it's a good DCA opportunity, man. Good DCA opportunity. Absolutely. Liquidity, what's up? You amazing people. Want to truly appreciate and be grateful for you and your calls, Rob. Make sure your mental my mental is good. Hope for the best in you and your family. Thank you so much, Liquidity. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as always. It's fantastic to have you here. It's fantastic to have all you guys here. I love it. You guys are the best. Best community by far, man. Nicholas, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. Nothing but the North talk. What's going on? Good evening, sir. Let's kick it. Absolutely, man. 3K Sports Unlimited, what's up, man? Good to see you. JA, what's up, family? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Zcash, bro. You're a Zcash fan, are you? We could have a look at Zcash, I suppose. I haven't looked at Zcash in a long time. Put it that way. Long time. We can have a look at Zcash for you, though. Absolutely, man. Zcash. $349 million market cap. Tokenomics are actually pretty good on Zcash, to be honest with you. Yeah. It's another one of those privacy coins, right? I'm bullish on the concept of privacy coins, but I don't know. I don't think that the U.S. is going to continue to allow them to exist long term, right? Most world governments won't, right? But in the here and now, it'll probably make you significant money. Oof, all-time high was 3 years ago though, or 7 years ago. I mean, $3,000. I don't think it's going to get back to $3,000, but you know, but it'll probably do okay. I know it's got a pretty big community, so. Swift is the only thing green for me today. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Zcash to Jupiter. XCN got some love today from me. Put another 1K into it. Nice. Yeah, I did some DCAing today too. What's up? Pump it up, man. Pump it up. XCN will be the play for sure. Absolutely, man. I'm stocking up. Michigan in the house. I love it. I love it. Do you think JASMY could reach $2 this bull run? I think it's possible. Verdon, hey Rob, shout out from Toronto. Just bought some more JASMY today at its low. Nice, congratulations. I'm actually from Toronto. I'm from I have some family that lives in Scarborough. So this is only consolidation as we speak. Yes. Galaxy Shooter, what's up, man? 3K Sports Unlimited, Rob. Hope you have a few minutes for us to talk when you're not busy. Absolutely, man. I'm pretty sure I responded to your message over in the Discord. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Lucky Animals? What's up, brother? Good to see you, Kevin. Wyoming in the house. Nice. Epic. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. All right. What else do we got? As always, guys, you know what it is. If you're new, smash that subscribe button, guys. We'd love to have you. Didn't know you're from Scarb. I live in Scarb. Yes, I am. I am from Scarb. I have family there. Very, very cool, man. Very cool. That's why I'm a Leafs guy. Come on. That's why I'm a Leafs guy. Come on. Right? Yeah. All right. So we're going to jump right into the news, guys. We'll get into what we have to look at here today. Let me make sure we're live over on X. Yeah, we're live. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. All right, guys. As I always say about this time, I'm hopping over into the news. So if you want to get my attention, you got a question you need answered, fire it over as a super chat in the chat there, and I will jump right to it. Because some people get frustrated when they ask me a question in the chat and I'm over here reading the news for half an hour and I don't answer their question for half an hour and stuff like that. So if you send your question to super chat, I will jump to it right away. Okay, what do we got going on? So somebody asked me this morning about this connection between Render, Apple, and JASMY, right? Now, I'm in the process of trying to string this together. But as of right now, I have nothing concrete to show that there is a connection between Render and JASMY, okay? I think what they're doing is they're implying it via the MyCard system on the iPhones. So I'm looking into this further, but so far I've found nothing concrete. As we see here, we are truly early on Render. We continue to buy at these cheap levels as they won't last forever. Thank you, providing. Okay, so Ashton Kutcher here talking real quick. Listen up.
I didn't have to hire a CGI department to do it. I didn't have to hire. In 5 minutes, rendered a video of an ultra marathoner running across the desert in being chased by a sandstorm, and it looks exactly like that. So fast forward and let's go 30 times more performant. you'll be able to render a whole movie. I didn't.
So he's shilling render a little bit here, but if I can find a connection, like I said, between JASMY and render, I will let you guys know, obviously, right away. But as of right now, I got nothing. Been looking. What do we got? Spot Bitcoin ETFs bought 25,700 BTC this week, guys. Okay, and I really want you to hear these numbers. Don't let them just kind of, don't be numb to them. Let's really catch these numbers that I'm saying to you here. Spot Bitcoin ETFs bought 25,700 BTC this week. That's how many BTC ETFs were bought this week. Okay. 2,250 Bitcoin were mined by the miners. Are you getting what I'm saying here? Basically, 23,000 more Bitcoin were bought this week and taken off the market than were produced by the miners. Supply and demand squeeze, guys. It's coming. It's going to be dramatic, and it's going to be crazy, right? That is a crazy number. That's a crazy differential between the amount that are being bought and the amount that are being mined right now. Holy crap, right? Holy crap. All right, what else do we got? We got Brad talking some smack. No, Brad says, so things start slow and then happen all at once. Bretton Woods Annual Conference 2024 is seen with BIS, IMF, Accenture, Bank of Peru, quoting Brad Garlinghouse. Listen up.
RippleNet is trying to take on SWIFT. What's been the traction like? Who's come on board?
Well, it's interesting as you step back and look at this. If you and I decided we were going to send $10,000 to California today, the fastest way for us to do it would be to drive to the airport and fly it there. That's a crazy thing to think about when you're in the age of the internet and we're used to information on demand.
That's great. And I'd love to maybe dwell a little bit on, for Peru, a small open economy, Latin America, of course, international payments. We said it already, it's more a challenge for emerging markets than it is for advanced economies. But maybe before you start, I think it is also important, again, to reflect on the fact that if you want to make a payment now to London, it's still faster if you pack money into your suitcase, take the plane, fly to London, go to the beneficiary and handle the suitcase. It's still going to be faster than if you do an electronic payment. So that we also need to keep in mind.
Can't play the song. No, can't play the rest of it. But that's crazy, though, right? That is crazy that money would travel faster by throwing it in a freaking suitcase and throwing it on a plane to get where it's supposed to go faster than electronically transferring it these days. The SWIFT system is so out of date that it's almost laughable. Really, it's almost something you could laugh about. Like, that's kind of like us. Imagine still using dial-up internet, right? Remember, I mean, some of you don't know this because you're too young, but those of us who remember, dial-up internet where, if someone picked up the phone, you got disconnected from the internet and, okay, anybody need the phone for the next hour? I got to hop online, right? You remember that stuff, guys? And how slow it was? Oh, man. Hilarious. That's what it's like. That is what it's like. What else do we got? Check it out. So Ben says Bitcoin has never been shorted harder. Look at how hard. I showed you guys this morning, but look how hard Bitcoin is being shorted right now, guys. Like, if this gets squeezed and we liquidate these shorts at this level, Bitcoin's price is going to go berserk. Crazy, guys. Dangerous little game, man. Dangerous little game. This is pretty cool. Check this out. India has the highest number of crypto holders. Look at the amount of crypto holders by country, guys. India, 93.5 million. China, 59.1 million. The US, 52.8 million. Look at Canada's not even on here. I'm embarrassed for my own country. This is embarrassing here. Brazil, 25.9. Vietnam, 20 million. Almost 21 million. Pakistan, the Philippines, Nigeria, Indonesia, Iran. That's crazy. But India has by far the most crypto holders in the world. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. I'll bet you didn't know that, right? I'll bet you didn't know that. The States is falling behind, man. States is number 3. Not cool. I mean, I shouldn't talk. Canada's not even in the top 10. So, what do we got? Breaking news. So, Trader Public, guys. I don't know if any of you use Trader Public or not. I don't even know what exchange that is, but apparently they're delisting Fetch AI, Ocean, and AGIX for spot and futures, and they're not supporting the ASI launch. So, if you use that exchange and you're holding your stuff over there, you need to move it because they're not honoring the migration. So be careful out there, guys. Right? What exchange is that exactly? Trade Republic is what the exchange is called. So Trade Republic is not honoring the migration from Fetch, Ocean, and AGIX to ASI. So be careful, guys. Be careful. Got some Michael Saylor talk. So Michael Saylor gives another must-see explanation on why Bitcoin is going up forever. Listen up.
How are you so convinced it's going to be going up in price 20 to 40% a year over the next, let's say, 10 to 20 years?
You have to buy something with price, supply, inelasticity. So what is the one thing on the earth that you can buy where they can't make more of?
Well, I would say beachfront real estate would be one of them, but also Bitcoin.
Beachfront real estate
Right.
is the closest conventional idea to a scarce desirable asset that the politicians can't make more of. What is it the government can't print more of? They can print more bonds.
Mhm.
They will issue trillions of dollars of bonds. They can print more currency, so don't buy that. Corporations can manufacture more Hershey's bars and more Kellogg cereal and more, Netflix can stream more videos, right? So anything a company can create more of in a factory, you don't want to buy. Anything an AI can create. Yeah, you want to buy, art rights. Well, if the AI can generate infinite free art personalized, then those rights might not be worth anything. So you don't want anything a robot can do. You don't want anything an AI can create. You don't want anything a manufacturer can create. You don't want anything a politician can create. You ask the question, what's the thing that's least likely to be taxed or expropriated, seized from you? Okay, and so Bitcoin's interesting and beachfront property is interesting, but beachfront property it's illegal to buy it in certain countries. In the UAE, you couldn't buy it if you wanted to. You have to be a member of the royal family to buy it. That's actually a law. In Florida, the beachfront property comes with a 2% property tax. So that means that you can buy it, but you're going to have to come up with an equivalent amount of cash to pay the tax to keep it for 30 years. But another way to say it is over 30 years or 20 years, the state's just going to take it away from you. So maybe you want to buy some floating property that doesn't have a 2% tax on it. And the advantage of Bitcoin is maybe Bitcoin isn't property in Florida, but you can buy beachfront property in Wyoming. I guess you can't. No, right? So how do you move your beachfront property to Wyoming? Tricky. With Bitcoin, you can actually move your Bitcoin from Florida to Wyoming. And in the worst case, you could put it with a custodian in Singapore or Monaco or London, right? Carry it with you. So it's less likely to get a property tax. If you own the best building in a country where there's a coup d'etat, they're taking your building. Like look at what happened to everybody that owned property in Cuba. Castro took it all, right? And so you're asking the fundamental question, why do I think Bitcoin will keep going up? Because every other investment is being diluted. It's either being mismanaged, like you want to buy Kodak stock or Xerox stock, how'd that work out for you, right? Either your competitor destroys you, the management team destroys you, or it gets unionized. What happened to, if you buy a car company, it gets unionized and then it gets bankrupted by the union, maybe that wasn't a good investment. So companies have tariff risk, union risk, competitive risk, tax risk, execution risk, nexus risk. Alibaba was a good company, but maybe they can't do business in the US, right? So did you want to put all your money into a company that'll get banned in the country you live in? That's the challenge there. All that stack of risks, you can easily say that it adds up to about 7% per year. If the return on the S&P index is 7%, if I could get the risk to go away, the return would be 14%. And so that's what we call equity risks. And there's a bunch of them. But if I go to property, real estate, maybe the real estate gets rent controlled. Maybe the real estate gets taxed. Maybe the tax increases. Maybe the real estate is struck by a tsunami. Maybe the real estate rusts. Maybe the real estate the neighborhood goes bad. Maybe people stop coming to the city, right? You had the best real estate in a city that died because the industry died, right? Maybe the country fails. Maybe the state fails, right? Real estate, in theory, is scarce desirable, but we can make more land. Half of Miami Beach is all just man-made. Half of Boston is man-made. Look at Emirates, a lot of man-made stuff. Go to Monaco right now. If the value of your land goes up too high, they just build out and they'll reclaim the ocean. The entire airport in Hong Kong's made on reclaimed land. Yeah. So even land itself isn't truly scarce. And of course, ultimately, there's plenty of real estate in the world. I mean, if you fly over the United States and you look down, you'll notice that 98% of the country is not occupied. Land doesn't make a good treasury asset. The ideal asset for a corporation or a wealthy person is an asset which is liquid and fungible. So I've got a certain amount of money, and on Saturday afternoon, if I need to raise cash, is there somebody somewhere in the world that will create a market for the thing that I have to sell? And there is a market for Bitcoin on Saturday afternoon worldwide. In fact, it's the greatest global market. There's not a market for your ranch in Texas on Saturday afternoon.
Speaking of which, I wouldn't be shocked to see digital assets in some capacity being traded on the new Texas stock exchange when it gets up and running, because again, BlackRock's involved. So, but Michael Saylor has some good points there, man. Some fantastic points when it comes to land and property versus Bitcoin and crypto. 100% agree. Check it out, guys. Every single time 2012 bull run kicks off, pow. 2016, pow. Check out 2020, pow. Here we are, guys. 2024. We're loading up. We're ready to go. It's coming, guys. And this is what I mean. Like a lot of people, they get this here, and they're like, "Oh, this is fantastic." Wait till you see this. If this is your first bull run, wait till you see this, right? Totally different thing, man. Totally different thing. 100%. All right, what do we got here? So this is more about the render Apple thing. Again, I don't see much of a connection between this and JASMY, but I'm continuing to look, like I said. So we got Sam Altman, OpenAI agreement is due to be announced with Apple next week. Let's connect some dots. Several months ago, Jules and Ari reached out to Sam for an OpenAI ChatGPT compute proposal. NVIDIA recently showcased AI digital humans with Apple products being used, along with the OpenAI employee sporting a hoodie that looks oddly familiar with the render hoodies worn by Jules and Imad during the recent Stability AI partnership accompanied by Ari. It is also worth mentioning that Render is the only project who has been working on GPUs and cloud computing with Apple in the past decade. Well, I mean, that's true, but I mean, I'm hoping that Jasmy can get their foot in the door with that now. But as of right now, Jasmy's not working with Apple when it comes to GPU and cloud computing. They're not doing it with that part of what Jasmy does. That being said, Junction is trying to create the world's largest GPU cloud, so that may imply potential collaborations between Apple and Jasmy in the future as well, right? So a lot of dots being connected, but very interesting at the same time. Another comparison from 2020 to 2024, guys. So we're at the same spot here. As you can see, 2020, the year kind of leading up to the parabolic part of the bull run. The parabolic part of the bull run really kind of kicked off in 2021. But the year before is when we worked our way up slowly, kind of like what's happening in 2024, working our way up slowly to the 2025 parabolic run, right? So as he says, you know what happens next, right? New whales coming in. We're seeing new whales starting to come in right now on BTC and crypto. So it's coming, guys. It's coming. And I'm telling you, a lot of people are getting sick of hearing that it's coming, but you're going to be like bored and sideways, and all of a sudden you're just going to get slammed because you just weren't expecting it, right? Don't get complacent, guys. It's coming. So Dan says total crypto market cap sitting around 2.5 trillion right now. He says, I don't know exactly when, but it's going to be 40 trillion. This party is just getting started, to zoom out. And the reason that I brought that up, guys, is because I wanted some of you guys to understand just how early you are, right? We have a $2.5 trillion market cap for the entire asset class, guys. And I agree, we're going to be looking at 40 plus trillion in the long run, right? In a few years. That's how early you still are, right? So again, if you're here now, congratulations is all I can really say to you, man, because, right, it's coming. I'm showing you all these charts, all these metrics, guys. Look what comes next. Look at we've got down here, we've got our bottoms. We've bottomed out again. We've hit the line. We've bottomed out. What comes next? Boom, parabolic run, right? And it seems like I'm popular, but only when I am streaming, right? So yeah, my snap wants to go crazy. Anyway, guys, so very bullish, guys. It's coming. What I'm going to find fascinating is, are we going to get to $300,000 Bitcoin? And what is that going to do for the altcoins? That is going to be insanity, man. Insanity for the altcoins, right? And a lot of you guys are counting on the altcoins to go nuts. I am too. So I agree. All right. What else do we got? Oh, we got an article. Check this out. All right. So Jasmy en route to break $10 along with DeFi token RCOF. Let's talk about it. Jasmy Coin sees a 58% surge in a week, while RCO Finance enriches DeFi with its AI-driven platform. Jasmy surged by 58% in only a week, with technical indicators suggesting that the coin is ready for further bullish run. Meanwhile, RCO Finance pioneers a new era with DeFi with its AI-driven platform, promising unique benefits and even profits with decentralized trading. The price analysis shows that Jasmy has been on the rise for the past week, surging by 58% and reaching 3 cents 8 on June 5th, 2024. This has attracted several investors who want to capitalize on the next wave of the magnificent run. Fundamentals support this view as the coin moves above the key moving averages and breaks the ascending triangle in the technical setup called a breakout. Although a brief pullback to recover fair value gaps is expected, which is what we're seeing right now, guys, this correction presents a perfect entry point for smart investors to build their positions at lower prices to prepare for the next phase of this price rally. In addition, the emerging DPIN market and JASMY's extensive market share create an environment that allows further expansion. Seeing major industries taking interest in its domain, JASMY has good potential to grow and rise to even greater heights in the crypto market. Very bullish, guys. So according to them, what we're seeing right now is a very simple cool down to reset some of the indicators, as you can see, and then it's boom, back up we go to the next leg up. 4 cents 94 for me would be the next level of resistance. This candle has turned green already while we've been streaming, guys. So very, very bullish. Let's check in on the Dixie, shall we? Dixie's not making me very happy right now, guys. I'm going to be honest with you here. This isn't good, right? Look at that. That's the 15-minute. Let's go to the hour, right? We need a collapse on this, man. I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Hopefully a couple more days and we can see this completely collapse. Maybe next week we see the dollar kind of collapse. We'll see. We will see, but it doesn't look fantastic right now. And of course, we have to check in on the Bitcoin dominance again. Still at 55, man. Still at 55. We want to see a collapse on this. It's coming. It's coming. Patience is key, though, right? Patience is key. All right. Now let's look at the Swift chart. I know you guys want it, so we'll look at the Swift chart. So we closed another green daily candle, guys. Right now we're sitting right about here. 6 cents 75. Hopefully we have continuation to the upside. I don't think we're done by a long shot. I think, you know what? I think that, we should have a pretty good day tomorrow. If we can get a good, I think that bulls are going to be pushing for a strong weekly close tomorrow, guys, across the board. I really do think that. So we could see some pump action tomorrow. We'll see what happens. What else do we got? Boom. Little bit from Ondo, guys. Check this out. At the Clean Finance panel, Justin U.S. elaborates on how Ondo Global Markets will give on-chain investors and developers native access to assets such as publicly traded equities.
Things like public equities are called registered assets, at least in the United States. And in order for an asset to transfer from one entity to another, it's actually very, very complicated. And those things don't really mesh very well with public blockchains, which are really good at moving around these bearer permissionless assets. And so with Ondo Global Markets, we're looking at bringing these assets on chain, but in a way that respects that registered aspect of the asset itself. And so the tokens themselves, rather than trying to directly represent a financial asset, are actually much more of a fractionalized API key, saying I have, given, I've signed off on putting my token into, say, an AMM. I'm LPing with this capital, and in the event that it gets sold in that AMM, I see that that the broker dealer sees that as an event of actually selling that asset in the real world. So the broker dealers are basically like DeFi protocol knowledgeable. So in doing so, you're able to bring on chain, again, not in like the normal tokenized fashion, but in a way bring all these assets on chain to have them interact with and be collateral for various different DeFi protocols.
That's really cool.
That's why it's going to be big, guys. That's why Ondo is going to be big. It's already big, to be honest with you, but it's going to be good, guys. If you were on the Patreon, you would know I talk about Ondo quite often. Hedge funds are net short 5.8 billion, guys, in Bitcoin in the futures market. This is the kindling waiting to ignite. 5.8 billion in shorts now, guys. That's how much is piled up. Remember the other day I told you it was like 1.5 billion? Now it's 5.8. That's how much shorts are going to get liquidated, guys, if we can see the bulls take control. Absolutely bullish. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be one historic crazy run, man. All right, BlackRock pushing tokenization of real-world assets. The end game for RWA is a multi-trillion-dollar market. Thank goodness that JASMY is an RWA project.
I would also say on the beginnings of a ETF Bitcoin, we believe ETFs are a technology no different than Bitcoin was a technology for asset storage. We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets.
So now I was talking to Anthony about what you said, is that I do think not just a lot of protocols are going to fail, but I think a lot of asset managers are going to fall to the wayside. And I think there's going to be a few dominant players, and I think Galaxy is well positioned to be the BlackRock of crypto.
I will say that what BlackRock did in 2008 with some of the advisory workout stuff really helped their brand. I think that's what we're doing with FTX right now. And if we do a great job at that and we help clean up the mess, I think that's going to say a lot for us in the future. And we feel like if we can execute and prioritize, we're in a good spot.
So it's 3 years from now. I'm going to buy stock in Apple Computer.
Yeah.
Is my Apple stock tokenized?
I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All stocks are going to be tokenized. That's the way I see it. If BlackRock has anything to say about it, then definitely, right? That's the whole goal here, guys. Everything on the Texas, the new Texas blockchain, they're trying to tokenize everything over there, right? That's why it's so scary for the New York Stock Exchange. All right, what else do we got? All right, well, we'll go back to the JASMY chart. JASMY's starting to have a bit of a pump here, guys. We got to get back above that moving average, though. That's the thing, right? Got to break back above that now. Hopefully it doesn't start acting as a point of resistance. All right, let's get back into the chat. See how everybody's doing. All right, what do we got? Liquidity. You think the DXY goes down a bit and we get some more green Monday? I'm hoping so. I am hoping so. I think we will likely. Markets are closed right now, right? So I do think that we could likely see a reversal next week. Hello, Juan. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, man. Kevin makes me think of AOL connection. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Patrick, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Trading JASMY short on Margex. You got mail. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Well, I mean, they have an advantage having over 1 billion people in the country. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. You got no argument from me there. But they're also open. They're also open to, you know, as a people to that stuff, to stuff like crypto, right? How do you find out when Swift will add more to the supply? Please answer. I answer everything, my friend, first of all. Second of all, I mean, you find out when they tell you, right? I mean, like, look, I showed you. I'll show you again. Let's see if I can find. Here, we'll use the filter and see if we can find Swift. We'll see if Swift's on here. It's not even on here. They don't do a token unlock. So I have no idea when they're going to do any kind of release. They don't do token unlocks. So all we can do is wait to find out news, right? There's no way to know. It's story time. Relax. Now, no relax. I guess I have to look it up myself. Fastest too curious. Hey, like I said, if you want to get my attention faster when I'm reading the news, fire your question over in a super chat. I'll jump right to it. Can you confirm bullish divergence on the 15-minute for JASMY? The 15-minute. It's kind of a low time frame to be to be looking for a bullish. You're looking for bullish divergence, you said? Hang on a second here. Just give me a second. I'm trying to pull my stuff up here. All right. Oh, you're looking at the 15-minute. Hang on. Gotta pull all my stuff up here. Not really, no. I mean, hang on. I guess I got to show you what I'm looking at. On the 15, I mean, yes and no. I mean, I see what you're getting at, but like I said, I'd like to see it more on like the hour or the 4 hour or something would be more plausible for me. So I don't really run by too many indicators on the 15 just because it's such a smaller time frame, right? And granted, I will give you that. I mean, most of these signals usually start on the lower time frames and work their way up. So I will grant you that for sure. He will get to your question soon. Yes, thank you, Fast to Curious. Exactly. How to scam. What do we got? Okay, Michael, same thing every time, but I don't mind just speaking in rhyme. Nice. Chilling back of an 80-year-old, and I'm 38. Crypto Future, did you DCA to GME coin on the dip? No, I did not. I only got into it for some fun while the stream was going on. And I mean, it didn't go well, right? It did not go well at all. So, JASMY on steroids and lifting bear weight right now. Yes. Lift with your knees, man. JASMY, Japan, Ripple, Japan. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Rob, what about Tectonic? From Italy. Yeah, it's a good project. Tectonic, we actually told the members about Tectonic, I want to say like 2 months ago. What is it again? TCT or something like that? No, it's not that. Tectum? Oh, Tectonic. Okay, no, I was thinking Tectum. Almost a $23 million market cap. Oh, that's a lot of tokens, man. Oh, it's on Kronos. It's a lending and borrowing play. All-time high was 2 years ago. But I don't know why so many coins, though. Why so many coins? That's what I don't understand. I don't really like the fact that there's so many coins. I mean, it seems okay and all, but I don't know. It wouldn't be for me. It wouldn't be for me. The total supply of money in the entire world is around 80 to 90 trillion, so doubt it. I don't know, man. I think crypto is going to be such a massive. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think it's only a matter of time before Bitcoin's market cap tops that of gold. I think in the next decade, anyways, right? So we'll see. But I mean, what's the total? Like, what is the total market cap of shit, what was I going to say now? I lost myself in thought. What is the total market cap of gold right now? Yeah, 11 trillion, 11.5 trillion. Yeah, I think Bitcoin alone is going to end up passing that at some point. So when you think about the entire crypto asset class, we're talking about the entire crypto asset class as a market cap, right? So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, right? I think it's going to be pretty good either way. It's going to go pretty high. I mean, it's probably a bit of an exaggeration saying 40, but you get the point, right? Kind of crazy. We're already in June, so we should be seeing crazy gains very soon. Yes, I agree. I agree. It is crazy that we're already like almost halfway through June. Like, this is nuts. I didn't sell my JASMY for cents, lost my control, and more assets to recover ASI. JASMY compared to ASI. More than anything, Rob, your idea, JASMY only hodl. Yes, absolutely. I don't know if people know this already, but Tesla and Panasonic are partners. Panasonic helps provide the batteries for the vehicles. JASMY and Tesla partnership inevitable. Yeah, we actually speculated about that a few times. I think we actually touched on that in the JASMY roundtable, actually. I think we did. One of the two, anyway. One of the two roundtables, we discussed that. David, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Crypto Homes in the house. Hello, everyone. Checking in during intermission. Panthers won. Oilers nothing. Missing the game right now. Yeah, that's right. GME coin up 12%. Is it up? Is it pumping? Is it pamping? Yeah, it's up 19% now. Nice. Hello, Custom Crypto. What's up, man? Good to see you. Beebs in the house. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. The crew is all here, man. The crew is all here. Andrew, how high do you think Ondo can hit? I think I did you know what? I did an Ondo price prediction video literally like 2 days ago. That's like one of the things that's just like, it's weird, right? I do these price prediction videos. I did one for XCN like 4 days ago, and every live stream people ask me for my price prediction. Instead of just going to watch the price prediction video, I did an Ondo price prediction video like 2 days ago, and instead of watching the video, people come into the live stream and ask me what my price prediction is on the video or on the project, right? Same thing with JASMY. I must have done 7 or 8 JASMY price prediction videos now. I do one every once in a while just to renew it so it's easier to search and find. And I could do one, and then the next day someone's asking me in the live stream what my JASMY price prediction video. I'm like, go watch the video, man. I literally make videos for you guys specifically for those things. I'm not giving you a hard time, Andrew. I'm just kind of laughing with you here at like what, you know. But I think Ondo can hit somewhere around $24. But I would highly recommend you go watch my Ondo price prediction video and check that out. Stock market is liquidity. Crypto is where future millionaires are made. Absolutely. Armed to fight you. What's going on, man? Good to see you. If Turbo hits 10 cents, JASMY will definitely 4x that. Of course. Of course. I could see Turbo hitting Pepe's market cap, though, to be honest with you. JASMY familiar with Rob Crypto Future. Yes. How to GME coin making moves. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's up 21% now. It's actually, it is climbing quite dramatically, like quite dramatically. I don't know why, but it is. Yeah, it's up 19.5%. It's having itself a pretty good time. I hold some of it for transparency. Rob, make a TikTok short content AI speaking Rob Japanese. Yeah, I don't even have a TikTok account. Hey Rob, I clicked on a very convincing JASMY airdrop YouTube video and got almost got scammed. Just wanted to say people know there's start popping up. Yes, they are popping up. I showed one of them this morning on the live stream. You guys got to be careful about that. There is no JASMY airdrop, guys. Right? So if you're seeing that somewhere, it's a scam. Don't click on it. There's a 90% chance I convert all my H-bar into JASMY by the end of the day. Nice. Samuel with the super chat. Brother, where have you been? It's good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Dogeverse, baby, 90% pump. JASMY, my bae, though, but 500 and more, 3.7. Nice, man. Congratulations, brother. It's good to see you, man. I missed you. How's your little girl? I hope everything's good with you, brother. I hope everything is good. AWT looks like it's headed to zero. I hope not. I hold quite a bit. I bought some more today. David, with a Y, crazy you said that. I did the exact same thing last night. Yeah, I did that too. I told the members about that about 2.5 weeks ago. H. Barbarina in the house. What's up, buddy? Brandon traded some SHIB for Swiftcoin yesterday. Perfect timing. Nice. Talk about making a move, man. That's awesome. Since you said that, I think that's a sign for me to do the same. David, I just did that like 2.5 weeks ago. It's amazing. Been putting crypto down after big investments and hanging with her. Hope your kids are well too, bro. Yeah, my little guy's good, man. My little guy's good. He's at that age though, man. He's 4, and I'll tell you right now, it's really hard for me to, be that hard ass, but he's at that phase right now where he wants to be defiant, right? And he's not listening. So now I've got to be the hard ass because I don't want him to grow up to be a dickhead, right? So I got to be on him. David with a Y. I have no dry powder now, so it means converting some, trading some XLM also. Nice. H-bar will come back. Of course, H-bar will come back. The only reason I sold my H-bar into Swiftcoin is because I got into H-bar like 2 to 3 cents, like heavy into H-bar, right? So I was up massive when H-bar pumped up to 18, 19 cents. And so, yeah, I definitely converted all those profits over to Swiftcoin, which got me to my 4 million Swiftcoin, right? So, and now look what's happening now. I'm making a fortune on my Swiftcoin because it's been pumping like crazy too. So yeah, true that. Yeah, man. It's worse with boys. Girls, it's a little bit easier, right? But boys, oh yeah, he's defiant, right? So gonna have to lay the smack down. So yeah, but it's good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Market has been doing fantastic lately, guys. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's making money right now. So I love seeing that, guys. I absolutely love seeing that. That's what this channel is all about, man. That is what this channel is all about. But anyway, guys, I got to start getting ready for work. I got to work till about 5 o'clock in the morning again tonight. Sacrifice so we can dollar cost average, right? That's what we do, baby. So guys, as always, thank you so much for being here, man. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for clicking the join button and becoming a member or jumping over to the Patreon, guys. I just dropped 2 more videos over on the Patreon, so check those out. I did a breakdown of my portfolio today. I did an update on my JASMY holdings and what profit I'm in my JASMY holdings as well. So if you want to know what that's all about, go jump over to the Patreon, check that out. Click the join button, guys. And as always, guys, I love this community, love you guys, and have yourselves a safe and fun Saturday night. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Don't do anything I would do. Don't do anything. Okay? Behave yourselves. Oh, look at that. Big super chat at the end here from Nothing But the North Talk. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Can we possibly reach out $2.90 per coin by the end of 2024, mathematically speaking? Thank you for your channel. Solid one. Are you talking about for JASMY $2.90? I think that if we can get enough coins locked up, I think that the potential for the price of JASMY is definitely far more than people understand, right? I think that it's going to go so much higher than people get. That's why I say that I'm only selling 50% of my bag, right? Because when this lockup starts to take effect, and I showed this morning, I showed on the live stream the breakdown of the KPI goals of only having 14 billion in circulation and 36 billion locked up, right? So yes, Nothing But the North Talk. I do think that we can go to these, we can go way higher than that. Because the way I'm thinking about it is like this, okay? Their goal is to have their KPIs reached by 2026. Now, in order to reach this goal, they're going to have to increase the amount that they're locking up every month by a significant amount, right? So in saying that, with all of those tokens being taken out of circulation at such a fast pace, we could see dramatic price appreciation in theory on JASMY. So yes, I do think it is within the realm of possibility, but I would aim more for the end of 2025 than I would like the bull run of 2025, the peak, the parabolic run, as opposed to 2024, right? So I would say like Q2 of next year is where I would be aiming, my friend. So again, I hope that I adequately answered your question. Thank you so much for your super chat. It means everything, guys. And yeah, so I'm going to go pop in the shower, get ready for work. Again, thank you guys so much for everything. I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow's Sunday. And what does that mean? Members only live stream tomorrow, guys. So click the join button or the link in the chat. Become a member. You don't want to miss the members only live stream tomorrow, 1:30 Central. I will see you guys then. Have a good night, guys. Be safe.